Okay, let's see how the audio sounds. Let me point the mic back this way. Okay. Testing, testing. Okay, sounds good from here. So, welcome back everybody to Spirit Hunter NG. Okay, so Killer Peach. And we're looking for the other office worker desk. So the floor is slightly dusty. I can see a bunch of footprints too. Guess they haven't been able to clean because of that incident. Elevator doesn't respond. The employee on this floor is Bondo, I think. I go to swipe the key card. Oh? Huh. What? I knew I saw something, but that definitely wasn't a person. It had multiple heads. Agreed. That most certainly wasn't a person. It must be Killer Peach from OA's rumor. But what's involved with us? We're not Sumi employees. Maybe Killer Peach thinks we're employees. I thought this would be a simple investigation. But I suppose it's no surprise that our lives are in danger. Well, at least it won't be boring. Yeah, I'm just thrilled. Well, that's what you have to expect when you're investigating a spirit. Everyone keep their guard up. I slide the key card through the reader. I hear the door unlock. This office is where Bondo worked. Gotcha. Section Chief Bondo, right? The instant I step into the office, a heavy chill descends upon me. Huh. The air here is different. I feel like some beast is glaring at me in the darkness of the office. Damn it. So Killer Peach is hunting us after all. Suddenly I get a whiff of something awful floating on the stagnant air. This is... How many times have I smelled this now? There's no mistaking it. It's blood. I shine the flashlight around to track the smell and my eyes stop on the floor nearby. There's a natural stain on the floor. This is the source of that stench, without a doubt. Now it's your turn to show off your skills. Guess I'll give it a try. I squat low and touch the bloodstain with my fingers, like I always do. A creepy high-pitched laugh. Wait. But also, An absolutely unbelievable scene. Ugh, this is... An office is covered in blood splatters. I see something lying in a pool of blood. There's something that looks like a human arm and also a round lump, like a split watermelon. When I look closer, I realize it's a human head. And behind it is a grotesque creature holding what looks like a katana. It's breathing quietly. That's gotta be Killer Peach. It almost seems like the figure can see me watching it through the vision. It's glaring at me. The silver-white blade flashes through the darkness as it screams. It's gonna kill me. What's the matter? What did you see in your vision? It was Killer Peach. Killer Peach was there. I give Rosé a description of the vision that I was shown. I see. Unsettling and fascinating. So one of the murders transpired here. If this is a crime scene, then the victim must have been that Sumi man named Bondo. Yeah, probably. Killer Peach was laughing, and it looked like it was still hunting for prey. That certainly doesn't sound good. That would imply that its next target is... yeah, us. With that, a heavy silence falls on the room. If Killer Peach has already marked us, then avoiding it won't do us any good. There's never been a way to escape it. All we can do is keep pressing forward. Okay. Oops. Just a moment, trying to get organized. Okay. No need to check these computers, only the one the victim of the incident used. Storage shelves in the planning department floor. I take a look through them, but all I find are a bunch of documents that don't make sense to me. Small set of drawers. Look in the drawer, find some documents about Pinky Bath. Bath additive developed by Sumi Chemicals. I really like the jingle from that commercial. I've never heard it. Now I'm kinda curious what the jingle sounds like. It's not like asking either of them to sing it would help, so I rummaged through the documents. This is a floor guide for newcomers, huh? It has the floor layout and locations of fire extinguishers and other equipment. It's got Bondo's name on it. Drawers of documents about Pinky Bath and a floor guide for newcomers. Also, yeah. For a split second, I could have sworn the houseplant sitting in the dark was a person. I might be a little tired from all these nights investigating spirits. We're here. According to Owe's report, this is Bondo's desk. It's got a bunch of stuff on it. This is gonna be a pain to search. Little scratches and stains all over are pretty obvious. Looks like it's used pretty roughly. There's a strange book mixed in with the business textbooks. Exciting Idol Directory. Comprehensive info on the new, hot new pop idols of today. I take a look just in case, but it didn't have anything useful. Opening the file, I see all sorts of documents inside. I guess Bondo was pretty disorganized. The screen's completely blank. I need to turn on the computer first. Duh. There's a computer, turn it on. I press the power switch and I hear the computer fans whir to life. Finally, I see something on the screen. It's asking for a password. Password. I have no clue what it could be. I can't use the computer without a password. All sorts of project documents are haphazardly placed inside the binder. A sports paper famous for being more of like a tabloid rag. The page is bent on an article with a photo of an idol walking with a middle-aged man late at night. With a small set of drawers attached to a desk. Drawers locked. Oh, looks like a job for me. Rosé takes out her lock-picking tools and opens the drawer in mere seconds. Thanks. I open the drawer and look inside. There's a bag with a label that says, "From Kagawa." Kagawa is another one of the victims. If it's the same Kagawa, then he's this guy's boss. The bag has 2 CDs in it. I flip them around and notice a familiar-looking face on one of the jacket covers. Hazuki? Except she's dressed up like when she's performing as Momo Kuruse. The title of the song is Wander Rabbits. That's the song that Ami stuck onto my phone as a ringtone. One CD from Momo Kuruse, and the other one is from Love and Hero, no? You know them? I'm quite fond of Love He. Ai has a lovely voice. I agree. Wow, I'm not sure how to respond to that. Wander Rabbit's counterattack. This desk belongs to some old guy, right? Why would he have this? Music can stir the souls of anyone. But it said it was from Kagawa. Maybe he borrowed it from his boss. So his boss Kagawa owns these CDs? That still means they belong to an old man. Someone will be calling you old before you realize it. Anything else interesting? Yeah, hang on a sec. There's some kind of box farther inside. What might that be? I think it's a safe. It was shoved to the back of a drawer, a safety deposit box. A safety deposit box inside a drawer. Can you open it? Doesn't hurt to ask. With the right tools, sure, but I don't typically carry around the tools to open things like that. Seems like I'll need a key to open this safe. I better look for that first. Screen's asking for a password. It'll let me enter a password now, but I don't have any idea what it is. Prompt is asking for password. Password. I have no clue what it could be. Can't use computer. Okay. Looks pretty new. The paint job's still kind of shiny. Key card. Slide the key card through the reader. I hear the door unlock. The department head Kagawa is the victim that worked in this area. Gotcha. Uh-oh. A text. I open up the message. Gmail number 8. How are you? It's D-Man. I prepared your next riddle. For one, search the fake monster. For the other, search the monster that shines on a giant's leg. My. You could take a break later. Let's proceed. Yeah, I'm coming. Save just in case. Okay. The drawer contains several binders. Looks like there's a collection of invoices and estimates inside. To the drawers. Inside I see a bath additive produced by chemicals. The label says Pinky Bath. What kind of name is that? You've never heard of it. The jingle went Pinky Bath. Pinky, pinky, bubbly bath. I like the song, but I never bought it. Now I have the chance to try it. Take that with you. Pinky Bath. Check another drawer and I find a floor guide for newcomers, just like the one on the 22nd floor. It also shows the location of various equipment. Glance over it and see the locations for some fire extinguishers. It even has where the fire extinguishers are. More importantly, do you see Kagawa's name on it? Oh yeah, that's right. I look over the names by the desks. I find a desk assigned to Kagawa. Yeah, Kagawa's desk is on this floor. According to the report, this is Kagawa's desk. Nicely organized, isn't it? That'll just make it easier to look through. The noise of what sounds like objects crashing together echoes around the area. What could have made that sound? Just a moment. Okay. There are name stickers carefully placed above each speed dial button. It's just a regular keyboard. There's nothing unusual about it. Documents binder are carefully organized with dividers. There's a computer, turn it on. I press the power switch and the computer fans whir to life. The screen eventually turns on and there are a number of animal pictures. What the heck is this? There are images of a rabbit, bear, bird, and a pig. Underneath them is a line of text that says password. So these pictures are the password. I don't know the password. Hints to Kagawa's PC password must be lying around here somewhere. Whoops, that's not right. Momo Crusade, Momo in a black bunny costume looking up at the stars. Covered is a group shot with a girl with twin pintails in the middle and the word Vihi. Behi. I'm not sure what that means. Oh my god, what is that? Jeff the Killer. Killer, what are you doing here? Typical PC ball mouse. Shaking it causes it to make a rattling noise. It's probably just the ball rolling around. Monitor is clean of dust, not a single fingerprint. Just a regular keyboard. Computer's on, monitor's displaying something. It's asking for a password. Drawers. Oh, what's this? I gotta check out the window, but from this angle I can only see the dark sky. Let's go back in here. Draw some documents about Pinky Bath. I need to check these computers. I might be a little tired. Storage shells, take a look through them. Little scratches and stains. Small safety deposit box. File. Strange book. Okay, use card. Left drawer. Okay. It's a wheeled office chair. Move it out of the way. Move the chair. The spot's where the chair used to be. I can look underneath the desk now. I crawl under the desk to see if there's anything there. So, did you find anything? But, give me a sec. There's a note stuck underneath the desk. It looks like it'll be hard to get it off. Well, what does it say? Just read it to me. Sure. It says pass BANDOU. That must be the password to his computer. Let's try it. Oh, also, I found some laundry, so I grabbed that too. Dirty. Did he sleep here in the building? Salarymen have it rough. I'll let you handle that. My word, that shirt reeks of cologne. If you're taking it with you, put it somewhere it won't be smelled, please. Sure. I crammed the dirty dress shirt deep into the bag. I've already found the password, I just need to put it in. Who's asking for a password? It must be the one we just found. Could you step aside for a few seconds? Rosé steps to the keyboard and quickly enters the password. I'll try it in all caps first. BANDOU. The screen changes to show the desktop. I guess that was the right password. Looks like that did it. There's a note on the desktop. Rosé opens the text file. Borrowed 2 albums from the department head. Practiced the call in time for the concert. Call. The chanting audiences do at pop concerts. He must have had plans to go to one. The department head is Kagawa, right? The rest is all trivial. Rosé suddenly stops scrolling. K's PC password. First. K's PC must be... The department head's Kagawa, yeah? So it's the password to his computer. That's all well and good, but what would solo first mean then? And president, Department Head Kagawa, Love Hero, Rabbit CD to Bando, Solo for... Let's go back. Da-da. Monitor's clean of dust. Just a regular keyboard. Computer's on, monitor's displaying something. Enter the password. I think I saw something about this at Bondo's desk. I think it said, K's PC password, solo first, or something like that. And Kagawa lent Bondo some idol CDs. Maybe I should double check the CDs that I have in my bag. Hold on. We're on my favorite albums in order. Whoops. Solo first. I guess that means Momo, Bunny, they, who's on? Okay, so Rabbit. Well, this is a reference to I from Deathmark. I think we had to play a pig song to defeat the boss. Password confirmed. Welcome back, Master. The desktop displays a large calendar with a bunch of marks on it. Looking at it more closely, I see Love He advanced sales begin. Momo TV. Momo Radio. Love He meet and greet. This guy's obsessed with idols. Who cares about that? Isn't there any more useful info? Yes, I just found something. The calendar also lists a 5-5 club dinner too. 5-5 club. That's the club that Takada hidden away the 5-5 club memorial dinner video. Yes, because he had that video, we could safely assume he was a member of that club. But he's just senior staff. This is a department head. Though what connections was the 5-5 club formed, I wonder? Is there anything else that sticks out? The date that says CDs to Bondo is curious. It has a note on it. Bondo suspicious. Use mouse if needed. And that's what it says. Use mouse? What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure, but Bondo must be referring to the section chief Bondo. Whatever the reason, it seems he was suspicious of his co-worker. How horrible. Setting the work environment issues aside, this mouse may unlock the reason why he was suspicious. We need to look around some more in order to solve this puzzle. Mouse. Come to think of it, this is technically a mouse, right? Correct, a computer mouse. It said use mouse, right? Guess I'll check it out. I turn the mouse over and pop out the ball. Once I do, I find something metal left behind in the cavity. Oh, there's something in here. I take it out and see that it's a key for a safety deposit box key. What kind of hiding place is that? Everyone has their own method of hiding things. I'm interested in knowing what the key unlocks, though. Whoops, that's not the right button. Perhaps the key we found earlier is for opening this box. I'll try it. The safe key opens the box. Inside I find a printed email and a stack of what looks like financial documents. What? No cash? These are clearly more valuable than that. It's just a stack of papers. Haha, and so is a stack of bills. Hand me the documents. I'll look them over and see what I can learn. Rosé looks through the stack of financial papers, slowly flipping through them. I see. So that's it. What? The 5-5 Club. I can't say for certain, but these papers will point to something for me. Look like records of fake orders and illegal money exchanges. Fake orders? What's that? Embezzlement, and on a large scale, too. There's a group of people that are stealing money from the company from within. I suppose at this point, had might have been the more appropriate word to use. So that group was. The 5-5 Club was a secret group doing shady things like taking money from the company. Yes, though that's just my guess. Rondo, these documents were probably his insurance against the plan going awry. He must have figured they might try and pin it all on him, so this was his shield. So they were basically all pieces of garbage. Right. This people ruining society are why PR maidens like me are led astray. So, what about the email? Oh, right. It looks like someone printed out an email. The sender's name's Kagawa. I glance over the paper. It's a printout of an email investigation between Department Head Kagawa and his lover. Man, these guys are something else. Apparently they hooked up in the middle of the night on the sales department floor below here. My, this guy was dipping his pen in the company ink in multiple ways. He just couldn't stop. There's something else written here. It says he hid a car key somewhere. Huh, that sounds important. Yeah. Kagawa hid a card key somewhere so his lover could get into the office at any time. And he hid it. You must be careful not to burn yourself with the flames of passion. So I hid it on a fire extinguisher. Apparently. A fire extinguisher, I may have seen one in the hall. Email. So it seems like this email was something Bando kept as a guarantee. Which means that they were both. Yes, they each had their own weapons to guard against the other's inevitable betrayal. What do you think of that? They're all trash. There's no fire extinguishers, right? Okay. According to the lover's email, a card key was hidden on a certain fire extinguisher. I don't see anything right off the bat. I kneel to look under the cover and beneath the extinguisher. There's no card key to be found here. Oh, wait. Some documents. I have here written down that there's a D-Man card in one of these drawers. So the drawer is a sheet and Jesus. I don't see any other drawers. I'll check one more time. Just for a second, I could have sworn the houseplant sitting in the dark was a person. Just move ahead, I guess. If I can't get it, I'll have to reload my save. According to the lover's email, card key is hidden on a fire extinguisher somewhere. Check the extinguisher and search the cupboard too. Not seeing any card key here. I searched all the fire extinguishers that we've seen around here. Where the hell's that extinguisher hidden? I imagine it must be somewhere else then. It'll be tough to look elsewhere without OA. And even with where we might not even have access. True. Were there any other places with fire extinguishers? Not. Famous painting reproduction. Taking down the painting, I check the back side and find a card there. Well, it's a D card, but it's been torn in half. Looking around, I don't see the other half. Oh well, guess I'll take this part for now. Card key. The drawer. Drawer. I knew it. There's a fire extinguisher on this floor, too. Oh, good memory. As expected of my disciple. Where is it set? In the kitchenette. It's right over there. I'll be back in a sec. I check the fire extinguisher on the wall of the kitchenette. I look all over, but I can't find anything that looks like a keycard. How'd it go? It wasn't on that one. Let's try another spot. Marks. There's a fire extinguisher in this floor's kitchen area, too. I go and check out the fire extinguisher in the corner. I look everywhere, but there's no sign of anything that looks like a keycard. Based on that look, I'd say you struck out. Yeah, let's look somewhere else. Okay, I want to know where that other piece of the card is. I leave Rosé behind and check the fire extinguisher in the kitchen area. And taped to the bottom of the extinguisher is a card. Yay. Found it. That's great to hear. It's a different color from always. Yeah, maybe this one can get us into some rooms that always can't. Okay. Hey, sorry I'm late. At that moment, Owe walks up the elevator. You're too late. I'm pretty much done with my search already. Well, you're pretty handy to have around then. So, tell me what you got. I tell Oe what I found on Mondo and Kagawa. I include Rosé's guesses on the 5-5 Club and the stealing from the company. Makes sense. I can see that being the thing that connects all the victims. So what was this group called again? The 5x5 Club? No, the 5-5 Club. I think you have the wrong math symbol. Right. 5-5 Club. I'll look into that part. I can't promise any immediate results for you, but... Anyway, next to that secret rendezvous point. Spot. That's the office we couldn't open on the 22nd floor, yeah? Yep, where the General Manager Shima worked. Shima's the one who was decapitated. The instant I step into the office, I hear odd breathing. I look up, then down the hallway, and... I see a strange figure with a katana in one hand, panting like a beast. Hate. You smell like him. This is bad news. It seems our spirit has decided to take the stage. It's here. Killer Peach. The figure sways as it starts walking. I saw. What are you looking for? Are you with Sumi? I'm a security guard. Killer Peach stares at me, waiting. Then, why? Why do you smell like him? Killer Peach's tone is extremely hostile. I don't know who he is, but I get the feeling that if I say the wrong thing here... I have something of his. Killer Peach looks at my bag. Kijima, it's saying something stinks. Quick, give me the thing that stinks. I'll be your decoy. You guys hide in that room there. What? You trying to get yourself killed? Killer Peach doesn't like women. Doesn't kill women. I mean, you don't know that. It could just be a weird coincidence. Look, I'm still a police officer. It's my duty to protect citizens, even if they're punks. Give me that bag. Idiot, hand it over already. Damn it. Fine, just don't die. I ain't gonna die in a place like this. This guy, Killer Peach, is saying I smell like has gotta be a victim. What should I hand away? I hand away the dirty dress shirt. Hey, Killer Peach, over here. Owe yells loudly and sprints off toward the elevator hallway. Rosé. Yes. Following her lead, I push open the office door and slip into the darkness. I stay hidden, holding my breath. Are they gone? I don't know. I can't hear anything. I open the door and... Hey, it's safe now. Whoa! Always suddenly appears. What's with the yelling? Stand by my amazing beauty. Always joke meets nothing but awkward silence. Is it? Yeah, it ran like hell after me and chased me into the hall, but right before I was about to get killed, it suddenly took a... Then it kind of whispered, "Are you a woman?" After that, it just left me alone and walked to the elevator. Then it suddenly vanished. It vanished. That's what it looked like, yeah. The elevator it went towards was the one we can't use, the special elevator. Oh yeah, you can have this back. Got dirty dress shirt back from OA. Seems like you cheated death. And you're... too. Apparently Killer Peach only attacks men. Yeah, though I'm not sure why. Still, may as well use it to our advantage. Seems like it's got a great sense of smell. It wouldn't stop talking about smells. It also seems to have poor eyesight, else it would have known I was a lady before it smelled me. If you're gonna face it again, we better keep that in mind. Now let's go search Shima's desk. Right. I slide the black keycard to the reader. I hear the door unlock. When I open the drawers, a binder full of business cards inside. The business cards are all from famous major firms. There's nothing but snacks inside. General Manager Shima's desk has a large glass window behind it. This is Shima's desk. Let's give it a good look. It's a famous Western cigarette. The thing's not even lit. It has a strong, sweet smell. A glass knick-knack with a lead stand. With a lead stand. It looks fairly expensive. Lead. I don't see any holes for pencils. Oh, the base of the trinket is made of lead. Excuse me, no need to get all snippy. Surface has a signature etched onto it. Trophy features this inscription: XX Presidential Ward, Sumi Group President Nobuo Ishimaru. Ishimaru. That's the president that died recently, right? It appears that President Ishimaru conferred the... I look closer at the letters and notice that it's pretty dirty near the letters. Paying more attention, I realize that the dirt is actually fingerprints. This thing's pretty dirty. It's covered in fingerprints. Fingerprints? Rose quietly pipes up behind me. Kichima, use this to pick up that trophy for me. Rose takes out a handkerchief. You want the trophy? You should be careful not to get your own fingerprints on it. Glass trophy. I don't know what you want with it, but I've got it. I see what you're doing. You want the print. Exactly. It must have Shima and Ishimaru's fingerprints on it. The special management elevator has a fingerprint reader, correct? Yeah, but do you got the right tools? It's not rare for a state-of-the-art building like this to have a fingerprint. So I brought some magic equipment, just in case. That's a villain for you, I guess. Wait a sec. You're not gonna duplicate a fingerprint, are you? You betcha. It's a surprisingly simple trick. Let's return to the first floor and try it. Not too dirty. Awfully clean computer. Hardly anything inside it. A fist-sized glass bottle and compact mirror for guys. That's all that looks interesting. Ogre blue and compact mirror. The bottle has cologne in it. I think it was presented with the Presidential Award. Rose points to the bottle's inscription. XX Presidential Award. President Ishimaru liked. Saw him crowing about it in a business magazine. It just bottled old man's smell, if you ask me. The bottle is only half full. Judging by the bottle's emptiness, Shima must have used this cologne daily. Speaking of cologne, the dress shirt that drove Killer Peach crazy reeked of cologne as well. I take a sniff of the cologne to check, and it smells exactly like the dress shirt. What's this cologne that smell that Killer Peach was talking about? It's most likely. It has an extremely good sense of smell. It It's possible it was using this clone scent to identify its targets. If it's targeting the smell, then we ought to try throwing some of this cologne on it. If it were covered in the smell that it hates, it'd drive it nuts, wouldn't it? Slash perfume on it, huh? That sounds tough, but I'll make a note of it. Is that everything? Okay. Glance up at the lights. Shadows come from light, huh? I squint against the glare at them. At that height, I could probably... Parkour! Yeah, I snagged it. Well, it's a D card, but it's been torn in half. I line this one up with the other half card I got earlier, and the cards start shining when the glow fades. The two pieces are perfectly fused together. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Mock Princess. The shining stars of urban legends are the Headless Rider and Turbo Granny type rumors. Rider spirits are famous, much like those associated with schools. I'd like to introduce you to my favorite today. It's seen often on several loop routes around the Imperial Palace in Tokyo, from freeways filled streets to railway lines. One night, a man was driving down a traffic road with a sound approached him that wasn't a car. In the rearview mirror, he saw a large horse galloping behind him. The rider's face walked by the horse's head. Rumor says to make way for the horse, as those who don't will die horribly. With the path clear, the horse charges past the driver into the dark. They say you can get a quick peek at the rider when they are alongside. Witnesses claim to see a slight and a dress felt for Western loyalty. Oh my god. The appearance differs slightly between accounts, but it's always something like a princess. A few who claim to be the best at freeway racing have challenged the spirit, but they never won, dubbing her with her current name, Mock Princess. As you're a rider yourself, a word of warning. Don't try to challenge the spirit. It's no good to even attempt to battle it out. What was that? I have absolutely no idea. Okay. So, I think that's all the cards I need. Alright, let's try it. Yes, I'll need to borrow that trophy if you please, Kijima. Take it. It's not like it's mine anyway. Rose takes out some kind of film and carefully presses it against the trophy. I lean forward a bit to see how it works. Hey, what are you staring at? You're not allowed to look. If you become any more of a hoodlum, that'll be a big pain for me. Jerk. I'm trying to teach you a lesson too. Shoo. It'd be boring for you to watch anyway. I'd call you when I'm done. Then... Apologies for taking so long. I think this should suffice. Fake Ishimaru print. Now that I think of it, though, what if this was just some random person's fingerprint? Yeah, that's a possibility. But if it is, we'll just try it again until we get the right one. know until we try it out. Let us hope that we got the right one. So, Peach has been updated. Ran into Killer Peach. Away became a decoy. Disappeared for the elevator. New taxman. Na. I take out fake Ishimaru print and press it against the fingerprint scanner. Please work. After a moment of silence, a Dane announces that the special elevator has arrived. It worked. All right, nicely done. If we use this elevator, we can get to the president's office on the 44th floor. Oh, another call I have to take. Me. Oi walks away from the elevator as she talks into her cell phone. So then, shall we go? I guess so. I step into the special elevator. Normal here. According to the control panel, the elevator stops at the 44th floor and the roof. We don't really need roof access, but it looks like this will finally get us to the 44th floor. That's the floor with the president's office. I'm sure we'll find something interesting. Please don't go off and do your own thing. As I finish saying that, the elevator sways violently and... Huh? Stop! Jesus Christ. A strange scream rattles the elevator. It almost sounds like it's coming up from the ground. It seems to have stopped. It was probably an earthquake. Hopefully it hasn't stopped the elevator. Sorry for making you wait. That was a rather large one, Huh? What's it about? That earthquake we just had. It shook the hell out of the elevator. Earthquake? What are you going on about? I didn't feel anything out in the hall. Judging by her facial expression, she's not messing with me. Wait, so are we under the impression that only the elevator shook? If that were the case, it'd break it. Damn thing better not be busted after all we did just to get access to it. Well, we'll know once we try it out. Let's try going to the 44th floor. Throwing caution to the wind, I hit the button, and the elevator starts moving smoothly. What? It's moving. The elevator continues on normally. When we're almost on the 44th, the floor display vanishes suddenly. At the same moment, I hear some kind of impact from the elevator ceiling. What was that noise? It sounded like we hit something. Well, in any case, we seem to have arrived. Though at what floor, I cannot say. What is this place? As soon as we exit the... They ask a question I don't have an answer to. 44th floor Moon Tower. This can't be it. There ain't no way. But this is. Oe begins quickly searching the area. Well, what should we do? This isn't where we were trying to go. I look over at Oe. No, wait a sec. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something about this place. Let's look around a bit before heading back. Several red tubes are on the floor. Looks like they're flares. All of them are either used already or too wet to be able to work. What are they doing here? TV with the built-in VHS disc. The power light's on, so it should work. But it's not exactly the time to watch videos. Gotta search the area first. the hottest part of summer right now. But for some reason, there's a Christmas tree. Lights hang from the ceiling. They aren't on, but they're buzzing like there's still some juice going through them. God damn it! Ay, ay, ay. I sense a presence in the dark. I quickly point my flashlight at it and... I see that strange figure lying in wait for me. Again. It sways as it walks toward me. Who are you? What are you doing here? Investigating a serial killing. Oops. Investigating now. Those who bent to Shimaru's power. Wait just a sec. Oe suddenly chose between me and Killer Peach. Oe, you seem to know something. I'm looking for some details. Who are you? I can't just let you do what you want. I'm a police officer. I'm in the middle of investigating. Killer Peach starts laughing. Police? Ridiculous. Wag your tail, Vishimaru, you useless fraud. Huh? Who are you calling useless? Just tell me what you know already. Hey, what are you doing? Shut up, idiot. I try to stop her, but she brushes me off. Killer Peach's breathing becomes more ragged. At this rate, oh. I'm a detective, don't worry. I got this under control. I won't let nothing bad happen. What? Oe's voice wavers, and then it sounds like a bucket of water is dumped onto the floor. Run. I sprint to the elevator and mash the button. She was killed. Oe was just killed by Killer Peach. My brain's going into overdrive. So many thoughts and images flood my head that I can't focus on anything. Finally, the elevator arrived at the first floor. Kijima. Let's get off. We're at the first floor. Right, we have to get off. Damn. The elevator shakes again as that weird scream fills my ears. Another earthquake. That's not natural. Just as we go to leave the elevator, comes in from the other side. Sorry for the wait. What? It's Oe, who I very vividly recall being slashed to pieces. Oe? Impossible, you were just... Always puzzled by Rosé's dismay. Huh? What are you talking about? I stare at her face. But as far as I can tell, the person standing in front of me is definitely Oe. What are you staring at me for? No reason. You're feeling alright? Just tell me what all this is about already. Huh, I get what you're trying to say. So in that weirdo place I was killed by Killer Peach, and yet I'm right here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, the easiest issue. If that really happened, then why am I alive? I wouldn't be so confused right now if I knew the answer to that. It's no use. It's incomprehensible. Let's try mentally retracing our steps. Where should we start from? When we rode the special elevator. That's a good starting point, right? We used the fake fingerprint and got in the elevator, but Owe got a call and came later. Then we 44th floor, but arrived at a mystery floor instead. No, you're leaving out the earthquake. When we got on the elevator, it shook violently. An earthquake when you got on the elevator? Looking at Owe jogs my memory. Now that I think about it, only Owe didn't feel the earthquake. Also when we got back. When we got to the first floor after escaping, we felt another earthquake. And that's when Owe shot. Almost like some kind of deja vu. Wait a sec. If we really are repeating everything, what's gonna happen? What do you mean by that? That earthquake. If the earthquake is the marker, and we return to that point. Hold up. Let me see if I'm following you. Well, you went back in time. Is that your theory? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. We've returned to a time. Or like, to the point right before we went up on the special elevator. A confused silence passes between us. I don't really understand the theory, but why don't we just try everything over again? Try it again, you say? Yeah, let's take the special elevator to the 44th floor. I still haven't gotten there yet. Well, she is right about that. If we really have gone back and hasn't ridden the elevator yet, I'm fine with going again, but just try and stay calm, alright? Huh, what's that supposed to mean? That's what got you killed. And I think this is a good stopping point. So, thank you guys for watching. Enjoyed. Hopefully this sound